Hello my beautiful Bitterroots and welcome to my channel, and today I have my sample update for you guys. The month of May was crazy in the amount of samples that I used up. I mean, can you see all of this? I don't want to dump it because it'll dump out, but this is like the most amount of samples I've ever used ever. It's ridiculous, but good at the same time. So let's just kind of go into the bigger stuff, just so that way stuff doesn't tumble out of this thing. Okay, so first of all, I got this in my Influencer Daisy Vox box. It was a sample of the Always Infinity Flex Foam pads. There was 3 pads in here, and I think, yes, there is a $1 off coupon on the inside, so I'm going to save this to cut out that coupon. This was, okay, so this is number 2 for the length. I can't even imagine what these ones are, because this was massively huge, the number 2. I can't even imagine what number 3 is going to be like. It would be like. Number 2 was almost too much for me. And so, like my daughter, she would need number 1 because number 2 would just be too big. So, yeah, that was kind of crazy. And I definitely repurchased these. I mean, it did its job, so that's all that matters in my book. I have this Biotin Bursts. It's these little soft chews for hair, skin, and nails. And this has the Brazilian acai berry, and I would totally repurchase this. These are very tasty. They don't have a lot of junk in them like most things. They're gluten-free, non-GMO, no soy, and no palm oil. So that is always good in my book. So I would definitely repurchase these. That was definitely a must. Okay. Then I have this sample of this Tom's Naturally Dry Antiperspirant Deodorant. Now I won't repurchase this just because it has aluminum in it. For being Tom's, I kind of expected them not to put aluminum in it. So I'm kind of really actually disappointed in Tom's because of that. It says active ingredients: aluminum, chlorhydrate, antiperspirant. So this is something that I won't repurchase just because it has the aluminum in it. So, meh. This was a raw sugar body wash. This was in the lemon sugar. Love this. Totally would repurchase it. Good product. I have these volumizing shampoo Juice Organics. These were very nice. I really did like my hair after using these, so I would consider repurchasing these. These are the volumizing shampoo and conditioner. I don't know how volumizing it is, but it's definitely something that I would repurchase. I do like this. So, and this is formulated with organic ingredients, and it just has a bunch of stuff in it that's good for the hair. I'd totally repurchase it. This is a sample size of the Body Shop. It was one of those body scrubs, and the oil leaked out, so oh, I got oil on me again. So the label was got removed because of the oil. But I will insert in here the name of this and all that stuff. I have more of these. I would totally repurchase them. I do like the sample size for travel. This one leaked from the get-go, so that's what that was. Totally would repurchase that. Then I have this BioSense, the Revitalizer, the Sequeline drops. This was a little sample size. This is definitely something that I would repurchase. You apply 2 to 3 drops onto cleanse face, neck, and body morning and night. It kind of had like a little pepperminty smell to it, so I liked it. I would repurchase it. It was good. I have a sample of the Hello Extra Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste. I don't think I like this one. Yeah, this one I don't like as much as the Mojito Mint only because I feel that I didn't feel that my teeth were extra clean after it, you know, like with the mintiness, and because I like my mouth being extra minty after brushing my teeth. I didn't get that, so I actually kind of felt self-conscious about my breath the whole day using this. I used it up, but I wouldn't repurchase it. If I got another sample, I would use it, of course. But with that said, I have this sample of this Christophe Robin. It's a hair mask. Now, this was a great hair mask. I just did not like the scent. It was overly floral, and I don't like that scent. So, great product. If you love floral scents, definitely would, you know, I would suggest buying this, but I do not like the scent, so I would not repurchase it. I have a sample of this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Makeup Remover towelettes. These were good. It wasn't like the best for removing like mascara, but it was a good like towelette just to run over your face, especially during, like, I don't wear foundation, so during the day it would be, if I start sweating, it'd be great just to refresh my face, that kind of thing. So I would buy those for that purpose. I have a trio of, let me see if I have more of these. Anyway, I have a trio of this L'Oreal sample set. This is the eye balm, the facial oil, and the golden balm. All very good. I don't know if I would repurchase them. I don't know if they were good enough to repurchase, but they were nice. So I had this came in one of my sample boxes. It was a Cliff Nut Butter. It was their organic chocolate peanut butter bar, and I would totally repurchase this. This was good. Organic peanut butter, organic rolled oats, organic rice syrup, organic oat flour, organic cane sugar, organic everything else. I don't see soy. So it says contains peanuts, and it says may contain soy, wheat, tree nuts, and traces of milk. But so I would totally repurchase this just because it doesn't have the soy, and it was all organic, and it was actually pretty good. I liked it. This thing was Soap and Glory Flake Away Body Polish. This was, I remember really liking this. This is their scent is really, really nice. It's just a body scrub, you know, and I would totally repurchase it. This was a great sample to have, great for travel, that kind of thing. I have this EB5 cleansing lotion. Loved this, totally would repurchase this. I had a reaction to a face mask, and my face was super itchy, so I ran and washed my face with this, and it calmed my itchiness. So this is definitely something I would repurchase. I have several of these, so I'm been going through them slowly. I don't know if I have any more in here. I know I have another one that's on the verge of finishing in the shower right now. I just throw these in the shower and wash my face with them in the shower. No other time. I have another cleanser I'd use that for, but this was great. Loved it. Totally would repurchase. Then I have two. I have these Schwarzkopf Gliss Hair Repair Shampoo and Conditioner Duo. This was nice, and I would consider repurchasing it. I do have a lot of full-size shampoos and conditioners that I'm trying to get through, but because I'm using all my samples, I have not touched my back stock. So use up your samples. I have not needed to dig into my back stock. I have not needed to go purchase new stuff because I'm saving so much money by using my samples. Use those samples. Okay, so then I have this Amlactin body lotion. Now, I didn't like the scent of this. I don't know, it kind of smells like plastic to me. But so I would not repurchase this. I had to mix it with another lotion just to kind of get through it, so I would not repurchase it. I just didn't like the scent. This thing I really liked. This was the Youth to the People. It was a kale and spinach green tea hyaluronic acid. This was so good. It had like little to no scent, but it was so nice. I loved it. I would totally repurchase it depending on price point. I think this little sample was pretty spendy. I'll have to figure it out though. I have this sample of this Mayo pre-workout stuff. This is in the blood orange. I tried this before I went on a 3-mile hike with all my foreign exchange students. I'll insert a photo of our hike. But it was all right. I think that there was something in it that I wasn't too thrilled about in the ingredients. I can't remember though. Let me kind of look. I can't remember what it was that I was looking in this and I wasn't too thrilled about. But anyway, I tried it. It was nice. Then I have this sample of this Hierodophilus. This has 5 billion per capsule, and it has 8 strains of live cultures or live whatever. But this had you could take this 4 times a day, so there was 5 billion in there, so you're taking 20 billion a day, and the recommended thing is 15 billion or more. Anything less than 15 billion, it's not worth it unless you're taking, you know, but you need 15 billion or more. This, you were taking 20 billion. There's 15 caps in here, so there was 4 days worth or whatever of capsules. I would, considering looking at price point, I would possibly repurchase this just because you get 20 billion in a day. I have this L'Oreal Revitalift serum. I don't think I would repurchase it, but I do enjoy using the samples as I get them. This one was a pain in the butt to use. I know that we all complain about foil packets, but this was worse than a foil packet. This is mixed with plastic container and foil packet. The thing that I had issue with this is you cannot get the product out of this at all. See how much I had to squeeze this plastic? And even then, I still feel like there's product in there I could not get out. It was awful. Product itself, good, but this sample, like hybrid plastic and foil packet duo, was awful. With my multiple sclerosis, I have no strength in my hands. This was a nightmare. I had so many issues trying to get this out that I almost did not even want to even bother to use it. It was that much of a pain. I just hated it. I have this Sebastian Dark Oil for your hair. This was phenomenal. After I get done showering, I would just kind of lightly towel dry my hair, and then I put this dark oil in from here down, and it smells amazing. Totally would repurchase this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, here's the container for the shampoo and conditioner that I was complaining about. So, oh, this one was very nice also. This is the Obliphilia Professional Sea Berry Hair Serum. This one was for fine to medium. This was also very nice, and this one had a very nice scent to it also. So I would totally repurchase this. This was a very good hair serum also. Oh, we have a Clinique Foaming Facial Soap. This one was nice. I would totally repurchase this. I've used many of these in the past. So I have a Kula Classic Sunscreen. It's the Fresh Mango Organic Sunscreen with SPF 50. This was nice. I would definitely repurchase this. It was definitely a good thing to use. I have a sample of the Burt's Bees Facial Cleansing Towelettes. This was a little rough on my face, so like if you used it on your eyes would kind of burn a little bit just because the towelette was a little rough. So I wouldn't suggest this to use for your face, but if you need a quick cleanup for your eyes, if you need quick cleanup for your face, I would say repurchase them, but not for your eyes. Don't use them on your eyes. It just burns. This one was 2 little bath bombs. They were so little I had to use both of them in my bath. But these are the Nubian Coconut and Papaya Bath Bombs. They were nice. I would definitely need them much bigger than just the 2 little ones, because the 2 little ones still wasn't enough for my bath. so I needed to add some more Epsom salts to my bath. But they're cruelty-free and nice product. Oh, I have another raw sugar one. This one is the coconut and mango. I loved this one also. Totally would repurchase this body wash. Very good. I have this Freeman Diamond Mineral Mask. Use this up. This is something that I totally repurchase. I love these little sample packs. You can get about 2 to 4 masks out of them. So if you are at Walmart and have a chance to pick some up, I totally would do that. I liked them. This one was Secret Genius in Penrose perfume, and this is Madagascan Vanilla Caramel Sandalwood. I loved this. This is something I would totally repurchase. Loved it. If you love the sweet perfumes, you would love that. It was just so good. This was the Smarty Pants gummies. They were nice gummies. It has organic cane sugar, lots of organic stuff in it. So it has a lot of vitamins and minerals. I would consider repurchasing that. Let's go through some of these other foil packets. These are Centrum vitamins. These are awful. Don't buy them. They're chalky. If you have issues with eating Rolaids or Tums, you would definitely hate these. They're awful. No. This one is the Sephora primer, some sort of primer. I used it, but I don't use foundation, so I'll use like a primer on my face and then use like a translucent powder over the top just to kind of mattify my face. So I don't technically need to use a primer, but I use them every once in a while. This one was very nice. This was the Vichy hydrating. It's their mineralizing thermal water for sensitive skin. Yeah, totally would repurchase that. I really liked that. This one was the New Chapter Everyday Men's One Daily Multivitamin. This one was actually easy on the stomach, and I can even take, I was the one that actually took this multivitamin, and it says can be taken on an empty stomach. I would totally repurchase these for myself because they were good. I liked it. Okay, so, I have a Peter Lamis oil moisturizer. So you apply this on your clean, dry skin for extra moisture. So this little sample was a $4.26. $4.30 for the sample. That's ridiculous. So I can't even imagine what a full size would be. I don't think it was that great to purchase a full size. My leg is going to sleep. Oi. And then we have this Renew Life Ultimate Flora Probiotic. This one had, these are for kids. It only had 2 billion live cultures. You need 15 billion a day. So this is for kids. This is kids ages 2 to 102. I would not repurchase this just because there's only 2 billion. 2. You need 15. 15. Okay, oh, here's another hair serum. This is the Oblaphilia. This one is for the medium to coarse hair, but I used it in my hair and it was great. I love the scent of this one better than the orange one, by the way. So I would totally repurchase these. I liked them. We have a Phyto-Specific Paris. This is the cream bath. What was this one? Oh, this is a hair mask. It's a $5 sample hair mask. I have 2 Ulta Bath Fizzies. These were in the sweet grapefruit. I would totally repurchase them when they go on sale. They're normally $2.50 a piece, but Ulta will have a sale that will be like 3 for $5. So basically you get 1 for free. This one was the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foam. And I have some bigger sample sizes of these, so I would totally use them. I liked it a lot. Oh, my leg is waking up. I should have just left it be asleep. This is Colgate Max Fresh. I'm not the biggest fan of Colgate, but I would repurchase it. This is Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. I don't know if I like Cetaphil products enough to really go out and purchase them. If I have samples, I'll use them up, but they're not something that I would actually be like, oh, I need to go to the store to buy this. I just wouldn't be that. It just wouldn't. I have a perfume sample. It was a Victoria's Secret perfume in Once Scent. This is Body by Victoria, and this was in my purse forever, and I'm like, I need to get to using it, so I'll finish that up. I have another La Roche-Posay face wash. Down to the last few things, guys. So then we have this Meaningful Beauty by Cindy Crawford. It's a skin renewing peel. This was great. I used this when I was doing my baths, and so I might repurchase it. It was nice. I have this sample of this Catherine Malandrino Romance de Provence perfume. I think this was nice. I think I have a bigger sample size of this. Yeah, it was nice. I don't know if I would actually go out and purchase it, but if I got samples, I would use them. And then this one is Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream All Over Miracle Oil. And I use this all over. I used it on my face, I used it on my body, I used it in my hair. I just used it everywhere. So I might repurchase this, I don't know. But there's a lot of other oils out there that I would just probably go out and buy. Anyway, so that is the end of my samples. Sorry if it was a little on the long side. I had this whole box full. Now I have to go and make sure I price everything, and I will add in how much I used for this month and add in the grand total for what I've used so far in the year in the first 5 months. My goal is to reach $1,500 of products that I used in my samples alone. Last year I was around the $1,300 mark, so I bumped it up to $1,500, and if I keep doing months like this, I can totally hit that $1,500 mark soon. So thank you guys for joining me in this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.